just part of the anime arc.
We're not, no one's buying the anime, man. No one's buying the anime, but here's the Prime Gaming agent select, and let's see what we got here out of this one, Brent.
Yeah, no switch-ups, no changes as well, and we already know how deep the playbook is for both of these teams. I mean, think back to the Season 8 combos, Terror Contact Orbital Strikes for Fnatic, and then Evil Geniuses. They also like to pull out all sorts of cutesy little stuff.
Loud? I mean, the loud thing's easy. You just buy an op. You just buy an op more and have a jet op. I know that that's like it's definitely a quicker fix. I'm not saying that's the overall fix, but the fact they only had an op out of 1 round this whole tournament's crazy. It's a big win condition for them, in my opinion. Potential best player in the world. I know it's like a cop-out answer, but it's got some weight behind it. Parlay 96 with the Prime. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Like I said, this is a big test of the mental reset ability of this team. Obviously, a lot of this lies on.
They only had op 1 round. Yeah, 1 round the whole event.
As well to give some insight here. Worried though, because we're coming out again. You get an opportunity every so often in the meta in Valorant to pull out a new comp, show something different, show a couple of little set pieces around it. But once that tape is out there, it takes one team.
What I think Paperx's performance so far, kind of incredible, to be honest. I think CGRS is doing well. I know that he's getting a lot of like flack because he's filling in for like one of the kind of top 10 players in the world, but he's doing great. Okay, EG on defense, Fnatic on attack. Fnatic chose to start attack.
Well, time to find out.
And they go fast with this one. Who would have thought that they go for their classic dish take? I'm a big fan of their head as well. I love this eye that goes in towards sight. This eye lands on the top box here, and then if no one shoots it with the smokes, then they know that no one's literally on site. It legit checks everywhere. It actually, on top of this box, it legit checks every single corner in terms of like where they could be. So when you take Heaven Control, you got that eye and the eye doesn't get shot. It's just, the side is free, especially with the smokes up. So like that, we get a 5-person retake. Boaster has his molly.
Towards it. Oh god, this is now very dangerous. Jorgmo's done well.
Ooh, nice first kill.
On the back line. There's Durka.
Stun was strong.
Ethan doing well, and Busio continues.
Load up to Leo.
In a 1v2. Diffuse started from Ethan. He desperately wants halfway. He might just get that, but he's going to fall.
2 bullets.
Wait, Busio's got Ethan, stop!
Whoa, okay, nicely done. Holy hell. Big standout smoke from Demon 1. We got to give him a shout out, give him some kind of assist. Nicely done from Ethan.
He conceded the pistol round in the first half on Lotus, and things spiraled out of control. We talked about so many times EG starting maps with huge advantages.
Yeah, the smoke on the spike really did make a difference there.
That would be the best possible situation to start here, map 2. A round 2 conversion, a bonus, get EG back.
In that rhythm.
Yeah, back in that rhythm. Back on actually track with some of the win conditions we were talking about. They've shown you in Tokyo.
On top of this, Leo just buys armor with the extra money, and that is it.
Nothing else.
Let's see how. So we'll keep an eye on these two, right? Ethan, Jorgamo. I mean, Demon as well. Like this is what they're best at a lot of the time. We'll see how they manage to handle this. It's a little bit harder on the defense side to kind of make a plan. With this stuff on attack, you can kind of control it more. You're going around the map. You can kind of control who gets the kills. This was, man, I covered this in the summary and I forgot what team it was. There was a team that was doing this all the time. They know that Boostio likes to play here, and they were nading it all the time. I can't remember what team it was. There was a team that was doing it as part of their anti against us. Speaking of going around and getting orbs though, on the attack side, Alpha at the moment, he's picked up 2, right? This one, now they could go over towards Dish, potentially 3 on this.
So it's giving Fnatic an opportunity to find a lockdown in the next round. And that second objective. Nearly caught off guard there, but Leo will.
Let's see, they'll take that. We'll highlight Alpha as he decides to get another orb, so he now is 2 away for his. If he could somehow get a kill, okay, he gets a death though, so now he's 1 away for the big buy round that's coming in. That's a nice kill. Let's see how much damage they can do.
2 fantastic shots there with the Sheriff.
Chronicle scares me. He really does scare me.
Well, it's armor rebuy.
If he starts having a hot game.
Mate, a plant.
Again, for me,
I mean, he can get a plant here.
Leo, Alpha, everyone else, but Chronicle is just that madman when he gets going. So we'll see if it comes through this map. I don't know.
Extra 300 for everyone.
But this time, not be able to do too much with
Not bad at all. Okay. Honestly, they're pretty clean. 1 death, 1 armor rebuy. The full team, who knows what they're going to do. Maybe they rebuy armor.
Fnatic gathered every single orb.
So now there's like a big question. Do EG decide to go aggro knowing that the Killjoy is one away from the ult? They don't want to let him get an orb. They don't want to let him go underpass and all over towards B. The absolute classic. Fnatic pretty much probably doing what I'm saying that they were going to do. Or potentially they save the ult and they start sacking someone else's ult, feeling confident that they will win the bonus because they have the better guns. So yeah, a few ways to approach this. We'll see what they go for. Would make a lot of sense if EG went aggro here though.
About a little bit, but fortunately, bigger picture-wise, you can't give these opportunities away.
And we get like a late,
Wait, they're getting very aggressive on the
yeah,
it's
late,
an evacuation for Fnatic. They want to
late
get out
push,
of the
late crunch into the bottom side.
And it's all north side, but they've cleared everything.
And they get the orb here.
Orbs here if they want it for alpha. Let's see. Yeah, he picks it up. They want to ult into this, have a corner that they can do it on.
Okay, no mistakes on that one. Straight on in, clear everything out. It's all
saving it for the after plant. It's pretty nice in this corner. Wait, where the hell was his kill? Wait, what? The dude has ult and he's just dueling over towards heaven.
That's very unfortunate.
Okay, well they don't need to use the ult into this one. Man, he's so crazy right now. It's insane. I like this pressure. Insta takes this.
And it actually makes it even worse because they don't have to use the lockdown. Fnatic were probably willing and able to do so, but they can bank it now. Jorgamo, Sheriff and a Spectre, one off the showstopper himself, but look how disconnected Fnatic are from this plant. Leave Chronicle posted up here. Actually, this will put him one away from the Rolling Thunder as well. Yep.
They're going to have so much to work with. Beautiful.
All right, really clean. Good news for them as well. They have a breach ult, or at least one away for the breach ult. So they're in an okay position to win this first big buy round.
Obvious, but yeah, there it is. Oh, that's upsetting. Wow. God.
Again, this is Demon 1 and Comp desperate to break back into Sands, clear some space, regroup with Jorgamo towards main.
That's kind of devastating, I'm not going to lie. He won them the pissed around with the smoke, and then the smoke missed dish, went to the bottom there, and it felt like they didn't know about it because they were just kind of just running out of heaven here. Makes a lot of sense now we've seen that.
Getting a little bit of finesse back into some of the
massive round. Everyone has a lot. Oh, dude, this is interesting. So many people have got ults. Chronicles one away as well. They get info on this, they might want to send it. So they do. Oh, okay, that was nice from Durka. Just double satchel in front to try and make him miss, get to the kill anyway. That was huge. Good decision making from him. Kind of just taking one for the team. The fact he gets to kill her as well is outrageous. It's a really good flash from Chronicle as well. So shout out to him. This is pretty cool as well. Just getting the first kill, just cutting sound, creating question marks around the map as we can see. They don't have info in these positions at the moment, right? So the longer they cut sounds and the more chance they could have taken the ropes, gone back beyond any of these places, and the more EG have to expect.
Bustio will be left to anchor. Still lots of tools available for Fnatic with that first blood.
Chronicle would love this orb. Or just wants to get the plant. Damn, he would love a fast kill, I guess. That's one way of doing it. Has his ult if they want to enter over towards the site. Yep, there we go. Does hit Demon. He goes flying. He's out of there. Ethan's real committed. Okay, nicely handled. Good trade from Leo. Just looking at the minimap, keeping an eye on the time.
It's still a 2v3. 10 seconds now. The cross, not particularly safe. Demon 1 just dipped away from it. And Leo wants to try and create that support, create that safety himself. Put his body on the line for it, and the plant's now going to come down.
10 seconds for them to cross, and they didn't go for the jaw.
What's to be done here? Still, beautiful hold from Leo there, making sure that plant is safe.
Okay, nicely handled.
Signs it at the end. 2-2 now, all even. Fnatic back in the
yeah, I mean, Durka did really good if we're just going back to the beginning of this round.
Try and execute a set piece here early on, but it results in a 1-for-1. And like I said, with that early advantage in terms of the old cycle, Fnatic have better mid-round options.
Okay, forces them down to eco, and they're in a really good position. A lot of ults, 2 away for all of these. So this eco is like really important. We'll see how good they do at trying to get a lot of these ults online. And if they even want to use them on this. Recon goes in over towards here. That's what they normally do when they do their crunch. So Fnatic probably think that they've north side crunch at the moment.
So much kit to be played with. Yeah, obviously Chronicle invested his relatively recently, but beyond that, super comfortable. Plant gonna go in. Chronicle takes a little bit of chip damage, but this is where the bulk of EG is coming from. So it's gonna be Alpha clean.
Oh, had to kind of pop in this because the stun was going to get him, and they actually let them have the gun here. That's interesting. Didn't want to give them a way into this, although they have a way into this. They really do. Who's this top of sight? Darker.
But he knows that crunch is coming in eventually. Can he get that kill in time? No. Now the pressure starts to mount. Durka taken down to 65. Can they close the gap in time? Leo's found calm and created a little bit of safety, but you can see the threat. You can see they have to invest the
Leo just using his ult to do the minus. The body shotter. The AoE minus 80 and the body shotter came in. No headshots needed. Respect. That's how you use this ult. That's something that people slept on at the beginning of this game in terms of it doing so much damage AoE. And yeah, he just, he is the body shotter. You see, just everyone minus 80. He knows that. Just aiming. Aiming for the bodies. Okay, that's the end. That's sick. Nicely played. Good round. Good cleanup. EG should be a little bit happy they managed to force that ult out of them as well. Okay, that Tev is actually going to hit everyone.
Yep. Oh, wait, what?
Whoa.
Bustio got that kill? I mean, we know about the trap piece.
Whoa, and they just forced into this? Damn, okay, their initial plan got completely wrecked and they just sent it. Nicely done from EG. Bustio deserves a huge shout out for that. Yeah, and they wanted to use the Teva damage there, right? Teva AoE damage would have been minus 80 again, just thinking that honestly there were 2 people that are low here on half, but yeah, Bustio did fantastic. I haven't checked the money for a while. I don't know.
Oh. Way ahead of the Flash. Flash a little offset on the timing then.
Wait, the Flash just didn't even get him.
Give EG a chance. I guess they're going to grip it with both hands, aren't they? They don't want to let that one go.
Oh, by the way, that's
Bustio's here. Bustio's here. Hold on. Yeah, okay, spots player. He's going to have to fall away.
Nicely handled. Is this how they approach it when they have the op? They go a little bit faster over towards AK. What? Arcade. Nice smokes as well to stop them from going on top. As we can see, someone is on top. They like to play this position a lot. The smokes are in 20 seconds. All 3 smokes used. They have to go in. This ult here, though, does give them a line where they can plant. Okay, Bosta got a kill off that as well, though. That was the guy that was on top of Jenny inside the smoke. Right, this is a weird round now. Bosta, as we talked about, uses all 3 smokes. They're not on site. And they have to cross into sight. And there's an op here. It's an absolute nightmare. They got nothing to block vision. EG in a really good spot. This is how they're going to deal with it. Put it a little bit to the right. I like this. They handled it. Dude, they walked out on top of this? Okay, because they knew this was all with that. Everyone's really far ahead at the moment. Okay. That was cool. So they used the distraction knowing there'd be one less person once he gets his ult out to deal with this. And they just swing in towards the site. Shock literally hits Durka in the head.
To clear him as well.
Molly might be good for him. Does he shoot it?
Put it out, but it's a little deep and Durka's able to shoot it.
Uh-oh. You better hit this shot, Bustio, if he comes around that corner.
Yeah, it's going to delay a lot of time here. Bosta has his Molly as well. That's an insane shot.
Big boy Bustio doing some work.
Oh, there's the Molly that I was talking about. Alpha gets a big kill. Time is really low.
Time to play with him. They need to close down these kills right about now, and well, need to maybe get them done a little earlier. Com already going to get towards that defuse, going to keep Alpha busy as best he can. That's Demon 1's job. Oh, the spray down is already going to get it to half. Demon 1's there, but do they have time?
Done, right?
On this defuse, it's going to be so close.
Oh my, holy hell. What a sick round. What a sick round from them. 0-0-1-5?
Brought into play from both sides.
Dude, that was close.
I mean, that's actually crazy. The Molly comes in so late. Like I said, it took them so long to actually isolate, force Durka out of that position, dig him out of default. Like I said, the whole time this is happening, Bosa's just
this was a fun round to watch.
Yep.
0.15.
Yeah, wow. Real close. Let's check in on the money. Money's pretty low for Fnatic on this. A 1-9 loss bonus for Com as well would be something that they can drop here. So it's an important round for Fnatic. And the good news is that round that we just witnessed there was crazy impactful in terms of the amount of ults that we used. Managed to get a lot of ults out of them. EG push over towards the top side of the map as well, so that kind of forces Fnatic fans to go early. Mate, Com is doing some damage. Wait! Com is doing some damage with his shock. What the hell is that shot?
Surely he noted the second play.
I don't think he does know.
Okay, well, Chronicle's got a little bit of a chance. They can flying out. Trade comes in. Ethan there. Ethan with the 4.
Wait, oh, mate. Boostio looks unreal at the moment. Holy cow. This guy in up all the time.
In map 1 as well. The trading, the confidence, EG putting bodies on the line. Happy to go toe-to-toe
and I'm
with
pretty
Fnatic
confident that forces
ahead of
them down
this
to
site
an
here.
eco.
Thank God for that. I couldn't deal with another map 1.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, Fnatic play a beautiful game. We know that, but give us a real competitive match.
For me, this was the biggest question to see EG drop a map and then come back and play confidently.
And we've got a timeout
strong.
from Fnatic.
That was
Again,
cool.
you're
I
now
like
looking
this.
at those kind of
Oh, we've seen some
exclusive
great
clubs,
rounds.
right? Who forces Fnatic into timeouts? Who gets
Okay,
them
and now they're fully in control, EG, right? Money's here. Wait, hopefully we'll get an overlay during this.
Now we get to see the test.
So I'm pretty sure the money's there, and I think they're close to some ults as well.
Lose on this map and then go out. So it's not that big of a, a bigger picture in that mind. But here, focus.
Used to be a Widowmaker one trick. Oh, okay, that explains a lot.
EG proving there's a reason they made it this far. They've shown those tangibles now coming in. They've course corrected. They've done all those things we said. You know, put map 1 out of your mind, come in, get that start. They did. They started to heat up now. Individuals showing up. Boostio, 11 of 4. Like, he is having impact. Ethan's right there with him. Everyone's starting to find that little bit of something. Now on the other side, Fnatic, first time we started to see some of those counters coming in as well, dealing with some of their little pocket plays, like towards sand, all those little bits and pieces. I mean, I say counter plays, it was
chamber
just
as well.
Boostio backhand them with an operator.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. His op looks good.
Dealing with
I mean,
some
his
of
op
those
looks
things
really
very
good
well.
right now.
Fnatic, what do they do now? Where's that next adaptation from Fnatic?
Well, back in a position
1 away, 1 away, 2 away. Okay, this is an interesting round. This is a good round to time out, and there's a lot of options for Fnatic in terms of how close they are. They've managed to squeeze out a buy here. Are we missing any util? Only a Teva, which is, I mean, sure.
Leo and Chronicle are going to be able to farm an orb here early on.
Squeeze out a buy. They did their normal arcade util. They put a smoke into this as well. They have actually created a question mark here, but
that should really confirm it. Still not giving away too much here, but this should be very telling. The amount of presence coming through. You've got 3 players from EG, Ethan with a lovely little stall on this as well.
and there was so much util in for this. Damn, they baited up so much. Nade, shock, aftershock, stun.
Really limit the amount of damage or value gained by EG here. Fnatic will take the
I like this reaction from EG into the drone over towards Dish. They want to take some map control.
On the back of that pressure in A main, they're actively
There is a orb here, and there is 2 people that are 1 away from their ult.
So indeed, this is going to start working down some Fnatic's utility, right? They're already starting
Double smoke. That is every smoke right now from Boasters. So there is a small window where they have to get over towards the site. They pick up the Fatal, 1 person on the side that they know about. They need to kind of force through this. I think EG have played this really well. Let's see how this ends. Wait, Boaster got a kill on site here?
They're taking down Ethan. That's pretty big. The cross still not safe. They've got to make it through here. And Com's watching this one. That cross
Keep an eye on the time. They've got to go in. Jorgamo's here. Com's here. Yeah, they kind of missed their chance there. Missed their chance, but I also want to shout out Demon 1 smoke here and here. That really made a difference.
I mean, Ethan gets ulted on site here. Yes, the sand smoke goes up very early on. Will only get 1. Jorgano
Looked a little bit like the Lotus round that we saw earlier, right?
Why these 3 players in main with the spike out on sand?
I really think they thought that their arcade util that they used early in the round would have drawn more of a rotate, but then they got heavy shut down over towards A main, and EG honestly just did so well to just make sure that as soon as they saw Boaster's brim smokes, they did their own brim smokes, and then it was just like, who wants to force through the smokes?
Really curious there.
So yeah, I really like how EG played this. There's a lot of play around just the brim itself there. It's cool.
Coming back into this, they've got a little bit of a force buy, really. It's not great. You've got a couple of rifles.
Chronicle, ult, Jorgamo, ult. They managed to keep squeezing out buys. Like, this is a real squeeze.
careful here. Jorgamo's positioning. And Boostio watching that cross. He's in the right place. He's starting to become that ever-present person on this. Right place, right time for him. Not far from the lockdown either. But Fnatic playing a little patience. Contact made. Jorgamo going to respect that.
2 smokes. Wait. Yeah, they're all the smokes into this round again. So that's the heavy committal. What
does have the showstopper, so
they walk onto site with this?
Fnatic shouldn't funnel in towards tower, but he might get caught here with the pinch.
Yeah, this tether lost a long time, bro.
Can Jorgamo find anything with this? He's in so much danger. He doesn't know what's safe. Boostio's going to find him a little bit of a safety net. Taking down
Okay, smokes. Smokes have gone again. We're in that weird round again, where smokes have gone.
He looked dead to rights, and he's absolutely not.
Okay, nicely handled. Nicely done as well. Dude, I love how they're playing at the moment. They're playing so well. Dude, both they need to switch up a little bit. They're kind of countering the Brim, to be honest with you. Their delay once the smokes are here is just so good. They're holding on to these areas. As soon as the smokes come down, they're using delay. They had the even the Razor, right? The Razor just stalled them for a long time. Smokes are done, and then they enable the op. Everyone just playing really well once the smokes are done. It's basically like the smokes dying early on, right? It's basically like having no smoker. Love this approach from EG. It's been a bit of a masterclass, even with the Fnatic. Like early-ish comeback.
For now, coming back in what they can afford, and it ain't much. Struggling to get a grip on EG here. A couple of ults very close by. They could have a big round coming up soon, but I mean, they don't have many rounds left to play with.
Trying to protect the purchase for obviously round 12. Other side of EG. Sitting very comfortably now. Haven't had to rely on the lockdown. Demon 1 now 2 away from the orbital.
Close to some ults. Maybe they just want to stack up for the next round. They know they're going to get a def into it, so Boast doesn't have to. Durka, potentially. If they get Alpha 2, they could think of it like that. I'm not sure if teams approach it like that, or if they just focus on the round itself. But Durka, 1 away. So maybe they are playing it like that. Wow,
man. So quick. Takes out Boaster with ease. That smoke's now gone, but again, they're already leaning towards A.
I like this though. They're playing off the fact they know that they're stalling the smokes. Boaster's smart. We've got to give him that, chat. Boaster is smart. He puts all his smokes into this one. They're even with the kill that they've done here. And then now knowing that they're probably heavy rotating because obviously they can't manipulate it too much with the smokes, and once the smoke's there, it's a heavy commit, right? So they actually try and play off the fact they use all 3 smokes as a fake, and they try and pivot over towards A. Like it's a smart idea, but yeah, EG did good to just not push too far, manage to get the people in the right place, and obviously no smokes. Yeah, they have the heavy buy on it.
Map 1 to map 2. These are different teams.
I mean, shout out to Boaster. He understands what's going on here. But yeah, EG too good.
Conceding that first kill, immediately Fnatic feel as if there's a stack, or they're going to be able to get ahead of the rotation with Boaster dying so quickly.
It's a Boaster, it's a Boaster.
Again, I come back to the same thing. The energy totally different on stage here as well.
Yep. But look at the ults. Sure, Fnatic got a round in hand here. I mean, there's a couple for EG, but it's Fnatic, right? They got old school. They should be able to use this well. Jorgamo.
So many ults. Oh my god, Durka's ult's just gone down. Alpha was relatively close as well. His ult, or the potential of his ult, goes down as well. What a nice understanding of this from EG. Too many ults up. They want to go aggro. They want to get some kills. They get a double kill. And Fnatic not ready for that one. I think they were expecting some util on top of this instead. Not entirely sure.
Fnatic looking to continue onto A site. Problem being there's lots of EG bodies here. Stun good, but Leo's not cleared.
Okay. Oh,
he's noted now.
Yep. Chronicle coming around to help him out because Leo's in serious danger. Drawing the attention away. Jorgamo forced into this. Com there as well. It's all getting a little bit mad out here. Chronicle and Boaster fighting back massively. They can't handle it. Fnatic digging deep this time. 3v2. Lockdown going to come in.
The lockdown's so shallow though.
Yeah, the lockdown, he doesn't even need to use his ult for this lockdown, just accept it. Wait. Oh, okay, he does though. Wait, where's the ult? Oh, with them over towards heaven, what a crazy round. Okay, Leo, 81 HP, no armor.
Now Leo, the smoke's in place, but Fuse has started. It ain't stopping. Boostio's just holding this down. Oh, he's been caught just at the end.
My goodness, what was the time on that?
One. Still another smoke to go. He's going to put it close. Another spray. Praying.
Oh.
Down low.
Okay, nicely handled. Nicely handled from EG. What a good half from them. 9-3. Really nice. Love their game plan. Oh my goodness, they kind of owned them. It was cool. Really, really cool.
Back on top of this series in map 2.
They just had their number with a single brim.
In some of these. Not seeing that usual polish.
Let's go. That's the EG we were waiting for. Fnatic now have a fight on their hands. This second half means everything. Boostio's coming online. Jorgamo's there. This is golden. We want to see more from Fnatic, and hopefully do. In just a moment's time after this break.
Boss overcooking? Nah, they just counted him. Like, they just counted it. They just counted the brim.
Thank you very much, Pansy and Hypok. I am joined by an EMEA royalty. It is Redgar from Team Liquid and his brother Ragnar as well. First of all, Redgar, you faced EG before, so what do you make of this match so far?
It's really incredible match. On Lotus, like, Fnatic showed really good results, but on Fracture, I had the same problems, not gonna lie.
You've been there, been there. And also, Ragnar, what's it like to be able to, travel to Japan to watch your brother, support him as well?
That's outstanding, amazing feeling. Like, it's like my dream. And supporting my brother every time, like being here, is great pleasure. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Who are you both rooting for out of all the teams that's left in this tournament?
Of course, for Fnatic.
Why?
They're brothers, friends.
I mean, you got any words that you would say to them right now? I think it's currently 9-3 down, not looking so good. What do they need to do?
It's time to activate the curse. Chronicle, do it.
Oh, you would know. And what about you, Ragnar? What do you think?
I think, guys, it's just a start. Go for it. One step closer.
I like this positivity. And lastly, for you also, Redgar, I know Ragnar's been really enjoying the audience. What's your experience been today watching from here?
They're really amazing. Like, they're reacting on everything so nice, and I really enjoy this. Even when I'm watching, I'm enjoying. When I was on stage, I enjoyed it really much, but when I'm watching, Nippon Daisuki.
Oh, it's been really cool to have you here as well. Thank you so much, Redgar. And Ragnar, we're going to throw this back to Pansy and Hypok, and let's see if Chronicle can activate that curse.
Yeah, indeed. There's a lot to be looked at here, but let's kind of bring it back down, Mike, because we're seeing 9-3 on the score, right? Map 1, blowout. Map 2 could be something similar. But it's Fnatic. They've got a lot in the tank, right? They've got more to bring out here, surely.
Yeah, they got to win a pistol.
I'm seeing uncharacteristic mistakes from Fnatic, seeing hesitation. Again, especially in rounds where we keep talking about Fnatic having so many options, so many opportunities available in the mid-round.
Kamal, thank you so much, dude, with the Prime, 9 months. Doing some boomer slugs. Chat, let's get some boomer slugs in for Kamal. Thank you so much, dude. Oh boy, that stun is incredible. It hits so many people. Flash's back though is good. Man, look how good this util is. Holy hell.
Just dropping bodies.
Wait, is that gonna... Okay, I thought it might have a crazy one on this one. 16 HP, man. Dirk is just allowed to hunt. Respect, 4 away for this one. Okay, well, they needed a pistol. Step 1 complete, as we always say.
Happened in their earlier games, happened here today.
Man, their util here was really good. And this is something that I wanted Liquid to do more, and we'll keep an eye on how much they do this. Just to go aggro. EG, I've kind of been referring to them as like DRX on this map, where if they get map control, their XX are too good, especially once they have ult. You can't. Their ideas are so good once they have ults. You don't want to let them like do their ideas. You want to kill some early, so they have to on the fly do some ideas, whether they don't have smokes or stuns or flashes, basically. So that's the approach that I think you have to do with EG. And Fnatic, obviously, I think after that pistol, potentially thinking the same as we are. Uh-oh, he could really farm here with the no armor. In terms of pistols, oh, boss. Get that man an op. It's 1-3, sorry. Okay, 1-3. Durka getting no ecos though, so that's kind of nice. In terms of them avoiding Durka, making sure that they can't have a ult online, they actually did pretty good. The avoid Durka strat and the ecos feed it to someone else. It's honestly a worthy strat sometimes. Hit the site where the person that didn't pop off in pistol is. Yeah, just laugh it off. Laugh it off, bro. It's good when it's a nice atmosphere like that. and everyone can just... You don't have to second think it, you'd have to overthink it. Right. I mean, the bonus is not too bad at all.
Just committed towards spawn here, able to smoke off both sides. And yeah, looks like they might just take the fight.
That's a long-awaited fight there.
I mean, he's dead, right? Wow, he did good. He smoked himself off reactively, and he survived on 15 HP. He did this timing very well. The comms have come in of how low they are, I think, and that's why Alpha kind of wanted to send it.
I mean, I know the paint shell going through that force
Man,
is to back.
Demon 1 did so good here. Alpha has to go for huge. Like you said, 2 people are low.
Boaster might catch this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but he's got a stinger. It's not enough.
Yeah, nicely done. They were really ready for this swing. A really good swing from them.
Putting Leo next in the driving seat of this round. Alpha
did an extra bit of damage. 3 people now super low.
Leo's got a bulldog, full kit of util. Doesn't get noted actually.
Oh yeah, that flash though.
What is that?
That flash though.
Off in the air, flying through, and Alpha's gonna keep that rifle.
I'm gonna try and hold in here for an exit, but this is actually big because it gets com 1 off the Hunter's Fury, Demon 1, 2 off the orbital strike. So
yeah, he kind of needs to do some damage, and he's gonna hope that they decide to save over towards Dish.
In terms of set pieces here.
It's a very good start for EG. It's like the most perfect round, 3,000 on top of all of this. Some armory buys, but it's great. He's going to want to tuck in as much as possible because honestly he wants to try and get as many as possible. So he should go hunting at one point though.
It shouldn't be in range of the spike anyway.
We'll see. Wait, he's the... He overbought? Oh, okay. Okay, they did a... Okay, no, he's actually doing the right thing. I didn't check it. They did an A buy.
First one in this half, though. Still a buy to be had for Fnatic coming through.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
That's how that happened.
You wanted clarity, you got it.
Yeah.
Bro, that flash is incredible.
Okay,
right, now we get the important round. Durka has an op, and honestly, you look at this comp and how they've been playing before on this, they never op, really. They rarely op, so I don't think EG's going to expect this. Yeah, and they didn't expect it. No pre-stun, no nothing like that. Nicely done from them mixing it up.
Piece of the kit that EG depends upon removed above a minute 30. This now should change that dynamic of what they go for.
And again, I like it. I like how aggro they're being. It's one of those things, again, you don't want them to do their game plan. You don't want them to get these orbs start stacking up. And this is also something that they did all the time against Liquid, right? Tree was free. So the fact that they punished over towards Tree twice now makes a lot of sense. Definitely look to the Liquid game and just like, well, they love going Tree. We gotta shut that one down.
Retreat behind these smokes as well.
Did they get the time?
This could be a hard retake. Boaster has 1 smoke.
Nobody from Fnatic even coming through to spam on the backside of this, so almost a rehearsed retake to come through here for Fnatic potentially.
Let's see how perfected this is though. First player to step forward is going to be Alpha, trying to clear out the players on the side is going to be Jorgmo. Everyone else sitting a little bit deeper. You start seeing the fight towards those backlines coming from Leo. Jorgmo taking a little bit of a look to the right side of the
smoke was here, but they need to open door for the pressure though, right?
And now Fnatic take that next step. Masses of advantage when it comes to the body simply online. Ethan, what a shot though.
Man, yeah, that's firing squad. Oh, I like how they handled this. This was smart. Oh, Alpha got a really important duel. Okay, so I was looking over towards A main trying to work out what the smoke was, but the smoke kind of just stops the crossfire over towards A main, right? And then when they realized that no one was actually pressuring in, they would know that they were all in this angle just kind of shooting the spike. And then when they all started to do that and they wanted to cross over towards here, that's when they opened the door, so we got the crossfire, so people then had to worry about it. So that was pretty nice. It dragged away the firing squad that I referred to.
Very strange.
That was smart. Man, the fort, there is like real good fort on just pretty much every single round at the moment. It's really cool. Money is insanely low. It's the classic, do Fnatic do what they did last time and insta-wait for a reaction?
Same setup once again as well. So Alpha looking to do a little bit of chip damage here with his util in the choke point.
1, 2, 3. Okay, because they wanted the orb. They wanted the ult. That's why. Okay, big round in terms of the econ. Massive swing round here. They force over towards A site. Com has his ult. Demon has his ult. Durka has his ult. Alpha 1 kill away from his ult. Chronicle gets thrown the op, so Durka can ult in.
Nano swarms will go in. There's nobody actually reflanking towards the south side here, so Boast is finally coming through tree.
Boast is on the latest luck of the world. And I think that's pretty smart. They know how he likes to play with the Sova ult. He's going to kill the Sova ult. That's for the afterplant. But Boaster gets the important kill over towards Com. They have no afterplant ult to stop this now. Damn, they are really on top of everything. This is very smart. This was, what a great round. Holy hell.
I mean, it being
so,
just Boaster, you're a little
so deep in just like the mind games. It's really impressive. It's really cool. Everything is so smart right now.
Jorgamo didn't have Showstopper, right?
I don't.
Obviously, Con was on the Hunter's Fury, but I don't think he's deep enough here. No, Jorgamo 2 away. I mean, the saving grace.
Damn.
Ethan fall into that. He just tucked in
It's
behind
wild.
the double box, I think. Saving grace being evil.
Do they have a chat? Do they have a combo on site with that nade, or was it just a straight up nade kill?
Pretty much everything online.
Forced them down to eco, like we said. This was the big swing round. They are very close to. It was a stun flash, then nade. Damn, that's nice. Okay, yeah, and the timeout's good. They can plan. I mean, they could have a very good plan. I don't think it needs to be into this round. So I used to like calling timeouts like this when it was like on the eco. You can give them a plan into this eco, and then you can kind of give them like a main thing of what you want them to do. On this eco at the moment, you could definitely plan ahead in terms of just. I think they could get 5 ults online for the next big buy round. So you could just tell them to start like farming orbs. They're obviously most likely going to get a death on all of it. So I think there's only 2 orbs that they need to get, and then they can just site hit. So yeah, I think this is a good timeout.
Now you're starting to feel that pinch.
I think Fnatic's showing as well a commitment towards.
I don't think, personally for me, I wouldn't want to use some of the ults into this round, just with how far ahead they are. But it kind of depends on how much money Fnatic have, whether you want to do it or not. You could definitely use the Killjoy ult. I haven't checked in Boast's ult. Man, I would love to see the overlay.
Not really allowing them to set up.
Okay, Boaster has his ult for this. So even if they... Yeah, this is hard. So yeah, for me personally, I'm trying to get this orb, I'm trying to get this orb, I'm trying to get a plant or something. And I'm just thinking ahead for the next round, to be honest with you. And then just give them a little plan of how you want to approach it.
Classic as well for Boostio. I mean, he was pretty good with it on the first
So yeah, Boostio could definitely get this and plan ahead for the next round. They could even use... I've watched EG before, and they have definitely used the... They're kind of fans of using the Razor into ecos. So they could do that. It's a good ult to just get a kill, potential 1v1, and you pick up a gun. So they could do that if they wanted to get 2 orbs. That is, it's something that we've seen them do before.
Jones invested very deep, actually. Don't even think he'll have a chance to spot anything towards tower or...
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, so they're using this all into it, and like I said, I was actually a massive fan. I used to always do some Fish 1, 2, 3 to say like Razor and ecos is great. You can get over towards sites, you can get a kill, and it can snowball really heavy.
Oh, the timing.
It's also perfect for blasting through smokes like this. Oh, they put 2 ults into it.
A big investment here. Jorgamo just going to take all the spaces being given. That could be one. It is. But the
great plan. Nice shutdown though. Do they expect someone else close?
Stays, holds, and now they're in real problems.
Whoa, all 3 ults? Or maybe an overcook. Oh, it's an overcook. Oh, boss. Okay, they got to win this. I mean, Demon has his molly. Demon has his ult. They need to go a little bit faster because of these.
And that's all about she wrote. Yes, an ult there for Demon 1, but is this really where you use it?
Wait, you're the one with util. Oh, you can win it. You can actually win it. Wait, Chronicle?
Wait, what? Out to a 1v1, Chronicle gets caught, and now it's all on Alpha. The young talent, the young gun, Demon 1 down so low. He's got to land, and he does. Alpha there. Didn't miss. Held his
fine with the time.
Gets the defuse.
Oh boy, they overcooked it. They used all their ults on an eco.
To try and find an opener, but the role it feels like
and then he could have made like the hero play with a molly, right? Chat, he never used his molly.
Does nothing.
Leo actually gets a kill ahead of it, even taking effect as well.
Man, that is a crazy round to put all your ults into it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I would have just been planning ahead to do all of these on the next round, right? The big buy round. But this has backfired heavy. Like, Fnatic are pretty much in control now. Where are they in terms of ults?
Very curious. I mean, maybe just...
This is hard. Okay, Lucio gets the attack op out. They might not expect that.
Flank control, but again, nobody showing anything outside tree.
Starting to stack up some orbs, trying to get one of these ults online as fast as possible. Again, they're a team that relies on them real heavy, and normally having good plans. I mean, honestly, it was still a good plan. I just, yeah, maybe too many ults in my mind, but
Fnatic can sit comfortably on that.
Yeah, that's something that's going to sit very nicely in their pocket. Durka undetected, holding this ground, and it looks like a crunch towards A. You've got north and south.
Bro, the castle is so quiet now. What's going on?
Leo on the site. Durka forced to reveal his hand a touch here, but does he get the safe escape? No, he doesn't. Jorgenmo, so sharp. Beautiful shot towards Durka. Stall towards the north side. Look at the south though.
Breach ult to instantly get them through position. Boaster is doing what they did back to him. They see the ult, they see the smoke committed, and they want to stop them. Holy hell! And he did stop them.
Bringing this back in the hands of Fnatic and put it all to Boostio to try and do something with. He's only got 13 seconds.
Salva want to just, they both have ults. Salva just want to lock him in with this ult, because he does now want to insta ult.
Yeah, can trade off lockdowns here.
He's got a bit of room to play with though. Turret's there. It's all on the aim.
At least they know that he's on site now. Boaster has a molly. This is such a huge 1v2.
And now he's got some room to work.
Oh, Alpha is just crazy strong. Kind of love this round. Boaster did fantastic to get the spray down, but he wanted to do what EG did back to them, right? Once the smokes were committed, he knew smokes come in, and then yeah, he just threw everything at them. Everyone tried to beat in front of the smoke so they could have to force them through their own smokes. Oh, that's wild.
Fully no man land.
Bro's losing his mind. Okay, another eco low buy.
Absolutely cracked EG's buy. Now we're in panic stations, right? This is when reality's coming back around.
Man, that was
so good you get it twice apparently. Operator for Boaster. What's going on?
Boaster op. Oh god, he's bringing that in against an eco. Chat, did they save an op or did he buy this op? We were so late into it, I didn't see if he spent the money.
This is to address
against
the
an
ability
eco?
EG have to execute on B site here with the lockdown.
Oh my goodness though, look at this anti-killjoy round. They're pushing for this, we got a nade. Oh, who needs a nade? Anti-killjoy round is disgustingly good. They take arcades, they had 3 people here ready for the push. Alpha's here, they have stall. There's so many people here.
Still Alpha towards tower, doesn't get checked on, gets the
punish. Bro, that anti-killjoy might have been one of the best I've seen. Still a 3-on-3 though.
There's so little safety.
Wait, Com's going for the biggest play of the century. Wait, what's going on?
With the timing on Boaster here, this is mad. He's got a shot, and he's taking him down. Tap on the spike though, draws him around. Leo gets brought away, has to do it.
Com is, and he's owned it by staying alive. What a hero play.
Can he close the gap on anyone? He can.
Nice stun, big one-on-one.
Now. Needs some big work from Demon 1 here.
Oh, didn't have the timing on the smoke. Mate, what a round from Com here. What a hero play. I love the anti-killjoy round though. Holy hell.
Take the space away, but they don't actually follow through it, and I think that's the problem. EG are still allowed to execute onto Alpha on site. I don't know if maybe the adjustment here is for Alpha to be positioned more towards the tower, maybe towards the arcade side of tower. This is what he goes 1 for 1.
Yeah, it was definitely something. The op was definitely to do with the anti-Killjoy round for sure, because it was solo over towards A, right? In terms of the money, if EG win this, they should be able to plain sail take it. EG are insanely low money as well. This is a massive round. If Fnatic want to do the comeback, if they can win this, it's most likely going 11-11 if we're looking at Econ. That's a big kill. Com has his ult into this one. Boaster has his ult as well. Keep an eye on Com again, might be a hero player.
Oh my god.
Dear God, they didn't check. Oh my god. Wait. No way. There's no way. Oh, he knows. Crowd?
Now it's time to think about the crowd.
Checking
Now
crowd?
it's time to hear.
He's got the Hunter's Fury though.
Bro, what is this?
This is everything.
This is crazy.
Fnatic maybe think they've won this by clearing the backline and there's no Hunter's Fury to play off.
But we've seen these moments before.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, that's their strat against the server ult. Can they buy enough time? Can these guys on site buy enough time for him?
Ethan's noted it. He knows he's in trouble. He needs the help to come in. They're being overwhelmed on the site. Ethan trying to do everything he can. He's got so much pressure. Com has
The HPs are kind of they can juggle it. No timing. Okay. That was wild, dude. The timing on this. The ship's in the night.
Held his nerve and just head down. Keeps himself safe.
Maybe they could have juggled, but the person that had to juggle it was over towards A, so I think they had no time.
Spawn from Com, which he's done before.
Yeah.
You've seen him lurk through B site and all the way into Spawn with the Hunter's Fury previously, but Fnatic clear dish proactively as well. I think
Ethan bought a lot of time.
That's why they slow things down as well. Like, yeah, they're not playing outside main. There's nobody here. That is wild.
Two of them could have tanked shots. I'm pretty sure they could have juggled it. I would need to watch it back, but I felt I saw two.
Screwed over early. This time Jorgamo outdoes Durka. Early man
Okay, 3 chances. 3 chances. Durka sends it in and they get the kill early. Ethan, 1 away from his ult. Jorgamo, 1 away. Demon, 1 away. Ethan picks up his ult.
It's a big piece of the puzzle. Jorgamo only 1 away, as is Demon 1 now.
Fnatic slowly clearing back through underpass as well here, but adjustment in the setup for Alpha. Another one bespoke towards just slowing things down.
He's got the operator, right? Okay. Alpha, operator on
Good
site.
luck, Alpha.
He's not there yet for him. This is all on the young gun himself. He can't quite get away, but he's got a second lease of life. Jorgamo
Wow,
and
Boostio hit the shot, mate. Could have been crazy shot, to be honest with you. I think he just banged him straight through the wall. I'm not sure.
It feels inevitable. But the plan yet to go in now goes down.
No way did you expect him up here. Yeah, Jorgamo owned him with the pawns. Okay, really nice. Dude, what a sick map this was.
Scalp claimed. Needs 3 more.
Oh, wait, that's going to force him out.
Kit invested. He's got Com. He's got
Okay,
Boostio.
damn, Boostio had a lot of impact with the up. Holy hell. Dude, that was one of the best practices I've ever watched. That was so high level. That was crazy.
The recovery factor in full effect. Massive